We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Oakland. Cole Irvin is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
The bouncer to the left side. Simeon's got it. And there's 1 gone to start the night. Leading off the inning, Catfish Brown, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone. Next up for the A's, Davy Grion.
The first baseman, Davy.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ground to the right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. They're down 3. Digging in to try it again, Catfish Brown. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Popped him up. Grion is under it near the mound. Makes the play, 1 away. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Alan Hansen. Allen on at first, nobody out. A bullet to first base. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. In now, Davy Grion. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Davy Grion.
Comes set, and the 0-1. On the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got it.
Stepping into the box,
Now
Seth
batting.
Brown. He's
The
hitless in
designated
3
hitter.
at-bats to this point.
Brown.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Catfish Brown. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
All right, 1 time right here.
And the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 5 runs on only 4 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Right guy, right spot. He's here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Oakland came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. J.B. Wendelken claims the win out of the pen, his first. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. It's baseball. It's the Rogelio Armenteros will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Dozier, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. We've played 2 full. The Red Sox.
Hey, 1 pitch, 1
ready
spot.
now, Catfish Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate that this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And all set for the start of the inning, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man stepping into the box. Catfish Brown. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Alvarez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there. And the deficit now stands at 5.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was meant.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Catfish Brown. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, square one up.
One time.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Now the 2-0. Hit softly down the line at first. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
10-2, the final in this game. The Boston Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Boston. Mike Montgomery is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right, and this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. Now the Astros will get their first. Now to the plate, Catfish Brown. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Third baseman, Rafael.
The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Catfish Brown.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled away. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Oh, and he leaves another pitch over the plate here. This one's sent high in the air out to deep left center field. And for the third time this afternoon, he has surrendered a home run. And good for him. Catfish Brown has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Digging in the switch hitter, Catfish Brown. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
One 0 count. Here it is. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Eovaldi comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the...
And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. In the air now, out to left. Martinez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here it comes on 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent.
All set for the start of the 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. The 1-1. It'll be a drag bunt. He gets it down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of it.
Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. He singled his last time up.
Catfish.
Hey, see it deep and dry. What do you say?
First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, get your pitch right up there, huh? Let's go, kid.
Fouled off. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Brown, the runner at first with 1 gun in the inning. Grounded to first. He's got it. 1 there. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Astros on top, 13-3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Catfish Brown. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Brazier, 33 years old. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
All right, come on now. 1 time. Let it fly, buddy.
2-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Still 2-2.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
So a full count now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. And in a wild one, they trail by a single run.
Your turn right here.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Catfish Brown. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
No one better. Clutch up right now, man.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Starling Marte, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Third baseman number 2, Alex.
Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Alvarez.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
The set and the 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So this game will not end here in the bottom.
Here you go.
Stepping up to the plate, Catfish Brown. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 delivery.
No, inside.
Come on, big guy.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Grounded to the right. And there's out number 2.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
21-15 today. The Bo Sox earned the win with a big 20-hit attack. Matt Barnes. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Houston find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back. Rogelio Armenteros will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
3-0 now.
3-0. Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Catfish Brown.
The last at bat, Manny V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
The center fielder, number 3.
The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away. Striding in for Houston, Yordan Alvarez.
Number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
Skied into very shallow right. Marsh has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds at third with 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for. Ready once again, Catfish Brown. He singled his last time up.
Catfish Brown.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Starling Marte.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now in the box, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
He's not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets it.
So striding in, Matt Thaiss. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Angels down to their last strike. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
4-0 the score tonight. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rogelio Armenteros gets the win on the mound, his first of the